So you're ready to build something online, and you've hit that first big question, WordPress or Blogger? On the surface, they seem kind of similar, but trust me, choosing the wrong one can completely shape your digital future. Let's break down which one is truly right for you.
Right? You are ready to go. That creative spark is there, maybe the business plan is all mapped out, or that story is just bursting to get out into the world. You know what you want to create, but the big question is how. And that's where you've got to make your first and, honestly, maybe your most important decision, your platform. It's the digital foundation for absolutely everything that comes next. Getting this right is crucial. So, where do you lay that first stone?
Well, today it really comes down to these two giants. In one corner, you've got WordPress, the open source powerhouse that runs a massive, massive chunk of the entire internet. And in the other corner, you have Blogger, Google's simple, free, and super straightforward service. They both let you publish online, but they're built on completely different philosophies: total freedom versus total simplicity.
Look, the best way to choose isn't to just stare at a long list of features. It's actually much simpler. You just need to ask yourself one question: what is my ambition? So let's figure out which path is yours by looking at two kinds of creators.
First up, let's talk about what we'll call the simple starter. Listen to this and just see if it sounds familiar.
The simple starter is a hobbyist, maybe a journaler, someone who just wants to share a passion with a small community. Your main goal here is to get your ideas out there, not to become some kind of web developer. You need something that just works. It's got to be free, reliable, and have zero maintenance. You want to spend your time writing, not stressing about security patches or server updates.
But hey, maybe that's not you at all. Maybe you're on the complete other end of the spectrum. Let's see if you're what we call an ambitious builder.
The ambitious builder is an entrepreneur, a creator who's building a real brand. You're not just looking for a blog, you're building an online headquarters. You crave complete control, the flexibility to change absolutely anything, and you've got a clear plan to scale up and monetize your creation. You're building something unique that has to stand out from the crowd.
All right, now that you probably have a persona in mind, let's throw these two platforms in the ring for a 3-round showdown. We're going to look at control, creativity, and cash to see who really comes out on top for your specific goals. Before we jump in, you gotta understand the sheer scale of the heavyweight champion here. WordPress powers over 43% of the entire internet. That's not just blogs. We're talking e-commerce giants, major news sites, everything. This is huge because it means there's this massive global community constantly building new tools and offering support for it.
And here it is. This is the whole battle in a nutshell. You can see the pattern right away, can't you? On every single point, Blogger offers you simplicity, but it comes at the cost of control. Meanwhile, WordPress offers you total freedom, but it comes with a little more complexity and a small investment. Let's break down what that actually feels like.
Okay, round one is all about control, and it really just comes down to one thing: hosting. Blogger is totally free because Google handles everything for you. It's effortless, but you're essentially renting an apartment in their building. With WordPress, the software itself is also free, but you self-host it. That means you pay a pretty small fee for your own plot of digital land. And that small cost, that's the price of complete ownership and freedom.
Round two, design. With Blogger, you get a set of clean, simple templates. They look good, they work fine, but you don't have a ton of creative room to move. But with WordPress, man, the possibilities are, well, they're pretty much infinite. Your site can look and function exactly how you imagine it in your head.
And this is why those possibilities are endless. The WordPress ecosystem is just massive. We're talking about over 31,000 themes just to change the look and feel, and then tens of thousands of plugins that can add any feature you can dream up. Want a contact form? Done. Want to turn your site into a full-blown social network or an online school? Yeah, there are plugins for that too. This is the ultimate toolbox for the ambitious builder.
And finally, round three, making money. Honestly, this is a knockout win for WordPress. With a single free plugin like WooCommerce, your blog can become a global e-commerce store in an afternoon. You can sell products, services, memberships, you name it. Blogger's monetization, on the other hand, is pretty much limited to running Google AdSense ads.
Okay, so after those 3 rounds, the choice should be getting way clearer now. It's not about which platform is just better. It's about which one is built for your ambition. So here's the final verdict.
If you identified as the simple starter, you want a free, no-fuss, totally maintenance-free home for your thoughts and hobbies, then Blogger is your perfect match, no question. It is built for simplicity.
But if you are that ambitious builder, if you dream of total control, unique design, endless scalability, and powerful monetization, then WordPress is really the only choice. It is built for possibility.
So you know your path now, but once you've picked your platform and you start building, there's one more really crucial thing to think about in today's world, and that's going beyond the browser. And that leads us to this critical question for any modern creator. I mean, think about it. With everyone glued to their phones, is a website all by itself really enough to capture and keep your audience's attention? The answer is to meet your audience where they already live, on their phone's home screen. The ultimate way to do this is with a dedicated mobile app. And what's so incredible is that no matter which platform you choose, services now exist that can convert your entire WordPress or Blogger site into a real mobile app, giving you a direct line to your most loyal fans. So as you make your decision, remember this: your platform isn't the finish line, it's just the foundation for your entire digital presence. It's the first absolutely vital step in building your world online.